You will probably see firsthand and live in this video the message that you will receive in your life about how to operate to become a millionaire before actually materializing it in your life and having a successful life. You will literally receive the craziest teachings that I have ever had, so stay until the end of the video because this will blow your mind. The millionaire is not the one who has a million. The millionaire is not the one who generates a million. The millionaire is the one who first sees it in his mind and the one who acts as such, the one who behaves as if it were already embodied in his life, and not the one who is simply moved by emotions, not the one who is moved simply by what he is seeing in his bank account, not the one who is seeing that his business is growing or not decreasing. Because if you link your vision, your feelings and link everything how you feel based on what you see with your eyes, you are poor. You are absolutely poor. One more of the herd, do you understand? One more poor person. The poor person is happy when they pay their salary. The rich person is happy when they are truly working in a different way. The poor person is happy when they are given an extra paycheck. The rich person is happy when they feel that everything in their life is growing because they are moving. So, you should behave like a millionaire from now on and not just when you see it. And what does that mean? As you do something, you do everything. As you move now, that's how everything is going to move. Imagine that I'm going to give you a very crazy example, and it's that of a lion and its prey and the prey of a lion. When a lion attacks, how does it move? Stealthily, subtly, calmly, it has equanimity, it has stillness. At the moment it's said to attack, that's when it takes out its attack mode and it takes out the highest mode it has. But at the moment when he is observing the prey and he is seeing it, he is super focused, he is calm, he is on the lookout, it is like he sees nothing else but that. On the other hand, how does a lion's prey operate? What does a lion's prey do when it feels attacked? It starts to get agitated, it starts to move, it starts to run everywhere, it starts to jump, it is nervous, it does not know what the hell to do, and that is what plays tricks on it. So, do not be the prey, but be the lion. You have to behave in a way in which you are the prey of life, excuse me. You are the hunter, in other words, you are the predator of life and not the prey of life. In order to be the prey of life, all you need is one thing, and that is to fall into the trap of reality, to fall into the trap of what your bank account reflects. To your bank account, if you add 3 zeros now it probably puts money that you do want, simply because mentally you have added 3 zeros to it. You have to behave that way. You have to first believe in your mind, first see in your mind. And this, mind you, to become a millionaire you do not have to do some stupid visualization. I'm talking about real. I'm talking about how you behave. So, you have to operate as if you have more than enough on the physical plane and move as if that is already reflected in your bank account and you already have massive success in your business. Don't behave when you go on a sales call. Don't act like you're a rookie on a sales call, which is my first call, but like you've been on 100. Suddenly, your body language changes, your shoulders go back, your voice projects a different vibration, the clarity of your words projects confidence, your gaze projects trust, it projects that they can trust your project, that they can trust your word, that they can trust everything you're transmitting, because your voice, your whole self, will be transmitting something greater than just words. It's energy. It's alpha energy. It's predator energy. It's the energy of being a millionaire before anything else. It's like if you need to find a job, you have to be the son of a, that you have to feel before you go out looking for a job, okay? And behave as if everyone wants to hire you. So now, how do you go to a coffee shop to find a job? Now, how do you go anywhere to find a job? I mean, you're already in character. You have to be like an actor, you have to behave like an actor in a movie. He gets so into the role that he even believes it. Well, you have to believe it. You have to get really into the role. The faster you do it, the easier it's going to be for you to embody that in your life. And that's what you have to focus on. There's nothing else, there's no chance, but focus on this, focus on the principles, focus on the values, focus on what's going to make you reach a high frequency state and above all feel it. It's like Mario, and how, a millionaire sees something that you don't see, you know? So, when you behave like a millionaire, you're going to see things that you don't see, Now, for example, imagine that you have a consulting business or you have an e-commerce business, bro, that would be great. Because acting like a millionaire, what are you going to do? You would put all the money at stake. Would you focus everything on a single bullet? Would you focus everything on advertising? You would focus everything with your marketing agency. You would focus everything in this way. You would see what the competition is doing. You would improve it. You would see what the best in your sector is doing. You would improve it. Imagine that you are the best YouTuber, okay? You put yourself in Kia's shoes. Maybe you would study all the videos that have been created and will be created, and you would take out the best content, what you know is going to go viral, what you know is going to reach other people. There is a study exactly on, okay, what do all the successful channels do best? What is this that is repeated the most? Quote, so, I'm going to create a video about this, talking about it with my essence. I'm going to give it my own touch, my personal brand. I'm going to talk about this. I'm going to get into this sector, and I'm going to be the #1. Imagine that you are in the coaching sector. Just analyze what all the coaches out there are doing and now the best. Imagine you're in the fitness industry. Look at what all the fitness people are doing and be the best. I mean, you have to work on being better at what you do. You have to work on being better at what you're creating, because that's the mindset that I'm instilling in you in this video. It's the mindset of a millionaire and not the mindset of a commoner and not the mindset of an average person. You have to work on this, because if you work on this, absolutely everything is going to work. Okay? When you put yourself in character, all you do is behave like that person, and human beings are frequencies in the end. When you behave like a millionaire, what you're projecting to the world is that you already are that. What you're projecting to the world is that this is already in your life. What you're projecting to the world is that this is already real. What you're projecting to the world is that this is already happening. So, imagine, I want all of you to put in the comments how much money you're making per month. It's a job, put the amount. It's a business, put the amount. Put the amount that it's generating. And now I want you to multiply it by 10, okay? And put it in parentheses. Put the amount that you make and then multiply it by 10. How much does it give you? And now I want you to literally behave like the person who is already making that money. How does he behave? How does he waste his time? He wastes his time. How does he come up with ideas? How does he create? How does he work? How does he focus? How does he sell? How does he enter a room? How does he enter a room? What does he do? Because operating with that frequency and operating with that attitude is what creates a reputation. What creates a millionaire attitude, bro? And when you have a millionaire attitude, your life becomes about nothing but seeing millionaires and abundance and success and prosperity. When your life looks like scarcity, like it looks like crap, all you're creating is more of that. That's why you have to focus your thoughts and your whole attitude on something that makes you prosper. I could do any business and I would be successful, but why do I say this? Because I'm in the shoes of a millionaire. Do you think what would happen if a millionaire were ruined? I'll do it twice as fast, 10 times faster. I'll tell you an anecdote that I saw a while ago, an interview with Mr. Beast, the toughest guy on YouTube, and he said, they asked him how long it would take him to reach 1 million subscribers, and he said, bro, 3 months. I mean, bro, think about the confidence he must have to say that he would reach 1 million subscribers in 3 months. I mean, it's crazy, you know? But why? Because he acts like a millionaire on YouTube. He acts like a millionaire in that industry, and that's what drives him. Those are ideas, and what drives him is that feeling of being #1. So, you have to focus on working on these things. Work on this, work in these areas, put your focus on these things, because focus and attitude directed in the right place, what creates epic growth and massive growth. When growth only happens when your energy is directed in a specific place, when it goes, boom, straight, you know. That's what's going to make all the difference, okay? So focus on behaving and being like that person and not on being some more motivated idiot who stops to visualize, no. On the battlefield where you have to learn how to do these things, on the battlefield, right here now, in what you do, in your business, in your business, if you don't have a business right now, you know? Imagine that right now you don't generate anything with your social networks or you don't generate anything and you're in a job. What? What would a millionaire do? Do you think a millionaire would do that? Would he allow that? He wouldn't make any service, any product that he's good at or something that he wants to specialize in and start selling it and sell it and sell it and sell it and find the best one in sales and find the best one in such. You have to have a go for it mentality, a take action mentality, a go for it mentality, you know what I mean? So that's what's going to take you to the next level. I hope this is helping you and you're aware of the work that goes into this 9 to 10 minute video, bro. It's been 5 years that I've been working on my life to be able to conclude this with these ideas, and I'm transmitting them to you here for free. So, brother, please, I want you to take action. I want you, if you've watched this video until the end, to commit to subscribing to the YouTube channel, to leave a comment, and if you want to take a step further and you want me to teach you how to sell and you want me to teach you how to escape your job, You have to go to the mindset room for only €47 a month, brother. You have a link below. You're called, but you don't want to take the step. But guess who does? Poor people, not millionaires. So, brother, behave like it. Start investing in yourself and we're going to take your life to the next level. You have the link to the mindset room in the description. You just have to click, enter your card details and enter. We'll see you every Friday at 5 p.m. Spanish time, 11 a.m. Miami time. Live in the mindset room to share the best teachings. So I love you very much. Let's throw the thumbnail here. 1032. I love you very much and I'll see you in the next video.